What is up, bass fishing freaks? Luke Reeser here from Too Fat to Hunt Outdoors. Got the old show with me again. We are down here at the Mississippi River. We are at a landing that I have never put in before to go fishing. Now, back in my adolescent days, I used to camp down here a lot, and we did a lot of partying down here, and we used to put our speedboats in right here and jet out underneath the railroad bridge to the Mississippi River and do those kind of things, tubing and skiing and non-alcoholic beverages. But anyway, so today we're going to use this ramp, and we're going to go out here on this pool that we have not fished very much. This is the same pool where me and Jeffrey were the other day, but a different end of it. Yeah, we're going to go after some fish. So those of you who watch my channel that are not from around here in Wisconsin, Iowa, Illinois, boundary waters here, that are not real familiar with the Mississippi River, so each one of these pools on the Mississippi River is about 30 miles. They call them pools because they're in between lock and dam. So between lock and dam is usually about 31 miles, something like that. So there's a lot of water in between these pools, and we usually fish pools. I usually fish pool 9 all the way down to pool 13. So those are the pools that I usually fish. So yeah, we're gonna go out here and we're gonna flip some wood, throw some moving baits, and try to catch some bass. The bass are spawning here in southwestern Wisconsin on the river. They are starting to spawn. I know over the weekend, this pool and probably every other pool got blown to smithereens by people because yesterday was like 70 degrees out, and there was a gazillion pleasure boats out and a gazillion fishermen out because everybody's been cooped up with cabin fever due to Corona. So we're gonna see if they left any fish for us. So let's get the boat in and go to work. Gonna fish this creek out, might as well. There's a bridge up here. I like fishing bridges. I doubt there's any fish in here with how much the river's been dropping. I'm sure they all pulled out, and here comes the wind. We can't ever have a day without wind. Get off. Why would you want him to get off? It's about time. That's a decent one too. Yeah, right in the top of the Nergan. Oh man, that felt good. Not a bad one. Probably 16, close to 17 incher. Nice gut. Female spawning in there. Getting ready to spawn. 16 and a half. See you later, girl. First fish on the new Strike King Rage Magnum Menace. I have been pumped up for this bait since I cast. Just the Magnum Menace, but it's just the Rage Menace, but it's a Magnum version. It's a little beefier, a little thicker, and it's 4 inches long compared to, I don't know, what's the regular Menace? Owen's throwing one on a swim jig right now. 3.5, I don't know, something like that. I seen this and I actually thought this a few years ago. I said, I wish they would make this in a 4-inch bait for flipping. And then lo and behold, they did. I don't know what my problem is today with not recording, but I just hooked into this prehistoric doggy, I think. Oh, it's a northern. Grab the net, bud. He's barely hooked. I got him. Ring the dinner bell. Ring the dinner bell. He had it good too. He wasn't getting off. There we go, folks. Good eater right there. We don't mind catching pikes anymore as long as they don't break us off, because we eat them. There's a bite. Got him. Yes, sir. Got him. You bet. Just a little guy, but that'll work. Crushed it. Got one? Oh, I just broke off. Oh. Yeah, you do. Good job, bud. Oh, we come off. It's okay. There's more in there because I just had one too. He ripped my claw off. There he is. About time. That's a good one.
That's good.
Hey, keep at least.
Come on, I want to get a double.
You'll go 14 and a half, 15, I betcha. Yes, sir. I think there would be. Like that one. Got him, son. Too bad he ain't very big. Cast in, there's probably more by that tree. Look that way like you got one. There we go. You betcha. Right where he was supposed to be, between a log and a rock.
The little one, though.
I know. Where's the big ones? Oh, all right, folks. So I just broke off on a fish. I don't know what it was. I'm assuming it was a bass. Probably had a weak line spot in my line. I've snagged up a lot, and I should have retied a couple times. But anyways, I just retied. And what I got here is not your normal Texas rig for flipping. This is the Tokyo rig. This is a pretty cool way to catch fish. It's a little different. It's got a 4-aught hook here, and then on the hook is a little swivel, if you can see. That's where you tie to, and then back here you got a little wire where you put your tungsten, and then you just bend this back to hold your tungsten on. It's pretty cool because you can change your weight anytime you want. Put different weight on there. I just ran out of 1/4 ounce tungsten, so I think this is a 5/16. I don't know, it might be a little too heavy, but in this wind, I knew 3/16 was gonna be too light. So we're gonna try flipping this.
That's a big one.
Is it? Yeah, there you go. Get him in here. Yeah, boy. There you go. Choked that swim jig, Uncle Mike's.
Got him on a swim jig.
All right, let him go. Boom. There we go. It's made too much sense for there not to be one next to that tree. That's a wrap, folks. We are gonna load the Pimp Crest Liner up and head back home. Pretty decent day out here on the river today. We didn't catch a ton of fish, but we caught some fish. I wish they would have been bigger. We caught a lot of dinks and a lot of really short dinks, but it was fun. Wind is freaking brutal. We had a lot more water that we could have fished had it not been so windy. We kind of tried to stay on the downwind side, you know, with the banks blocking the wind, just to keep it comfortable to fish. And Owen only ruined 3 reels today, so so I got 3 reels that need to be restrung because he got them backlashed pretty good. But I don't care. It was really, really windy, and he did pretty good. Definitely a flipping bite today. Owen caught a couple on swim jig, but yeah, a lot more were caught today flipping. I'm gonna take all that P line off my Corrado DC because I think it's crap. I snapped them 2 earlier in the day, and just now I got a backlash and I went to pull it out and I snapped the line down in the reel, so I think it's just shit line. So yeah, I got a little bit of work to do before I can go fishing again. If you have not yet subscribed to Too Fat to Hunt Outdoors, go ahead and do that right now. Hit the bell so you get notified every time we put out a new video. Luke and Owen signing off. Always remember, you're never too fat to fish.